I'm Karen Jagger and I'm an independent custody visitor.
And I'm Karen Hazzan and I'm an independent custody visitor. And we're both here together because when we make our visits, we go in pairs.
So we are here to ensure that the custody suites where a detainee is held are of good quality and that they follow the guiding laws that are in place to protect a detainee whilst they're in a holding area.
What we look at is the literal physical condition of the custody area, and we ensure that the human rights of the detainee are being upheld.
So that can be anything from blankets to hygiene equipment to their food. We make sure that the food is still in date. We also make sure that the fire alarm is working, that the call bell works.
Yeah.
So that there's nothing in the room that would cause them. The shower works, which is my main bugbear.
There are 5 of us at the moment, but there's always room for more. We reckon a pool of 8 to 10 would be great because we work in pairs, and it means that then everybody has enough visits in a year to make it that you don't forget what you're meant to be doing, but not so many that you're kind of there every 5 minutes. At the moment, I say I make 10 visits a year.
Yes.
Yeah, and we pair up with different people each time.
You don't necessarily need any particular skill, so there's no sort of accreditation that you need to be able to do this role. There are a couple of skills that you probably need in terms of your own personal attributes. One is confidentiality, probably the having self-assured in yourself. And the good thing is that the custody officers that run the suite know that if we pick up something, then actually that's for their benefit. Yeah. So if something doesn't work, like, I don't know, the bench might be the wrong way round, or they might need more space to check custody detainees in, and that's the type of thing that would go on our report. So very often that's fed back to the people that we report to, and obviously they then sometimes will fix that issue for them. So it works both ways very well.
The time commitment's great for this role because at the beginning of the year we're paired up in a rota so that you know which fortnight gap in a year, well, which fortnight gaps in a year you're going to be visiting and who you're going to be visiting with. And then as that fortnight approaches, we phone each other or email each other and work out when's a time that suits both of us. And that you can fit that in then with any of your life commitments. You can fit it in with work, you can fit it in with family commitments, you can fit it in with whether you're going out on a Friday night and actually I don't want to do it that night, thank you.
And even weekends.
Yeah.
So we can come 24/7.
Yes.
So we can turn up at the police station at any time of day or night.
It makes me feel good that I'm making a contribution. And it's only a small one. But it's a nice, quiet, behind the scenes, just quietly do it contribution. And it doesn't happen to take much out of my life. And I'm pleased to be able to do that. And it is very interesting, A, in itself, and also for what it makes you think about.